Okay, everyone, please come outside and enjoy today. It is a nice warm day. With the trees budding, I hear the birds, and I hear people's AC units running, including mine. And the trees are budding. It's a nice warm day. Please come out and enjoy this nice warm day while you can because it is going to cool off again and we are supposed to get some storms tonight that is going to bring down the temperature dramatically. And next week, oh my goodness, we are still going to have some cold weather. Not as bad as it was this past winter with the snowcrete. So that is a good sign because I'm literally sick and tired of winter. I am sick and tired of seeing steam come out of that chimney up there. And hear all the construction work. It's a beautiful day to come outside. It is nice and warm and summer like. Which is good because this has been a brutally cold winter. The pool cover was damaged by the winter, but at least my AC unit is working after this harsh winter, like it always does. So that didn't get damaged because it has been there for years, and those things are meant to be out in the elements. So winter did not kill that thing yet. Yep. But this winter did cause damage to that pool cover. It causes so much damage to everything. It even causes damage to windshields and cars. It causes cars to be stuck. It causes pipes to freeze, and in the wintertime it causes your heater to break because it works so hard. So this is the best time of year where it is warm and there's no snow on the ground. 2 months ago, there was a lot of snow on the ground and it was very cold. Now we're getting a nice warm day. Yeah. They said that this past winter was the coldest winter in over 20 years. The coldest December since 2010, the coldest January since 2014, and the coldest February since 2015. So it was just like the winters that we had in the mid 2010s and early 2010s, with 2009, 2010, so late 2000s, and 2010, 2011 was brutal. 2013, 14, 2014, 2015 winters were brutal. Even 2018, 19 was kind of bad. But nothing like this winter where we had the snowcrete. It was so brutal. I had so many days off and so many school delays because of the weather that we had this past winter. It was just so bad. And I had a early release due to severe weather that never showed up on March the 16th. So it has been a pretty brutal winter for my last year in school, because half of the days I was not even in. And I had other things to do, but the weather really messed me up this winter. It was just a brutal winter. And I am not complaining about this 80-degree weather, especially after the winter that we just had. Some people say it is too early for it to be this hot. Actually, I would take it after the winter that we just had. I'm not waiting another month or two. I want it now. The good thing is that in March we had this weather. Some people thought it was kind of early to have it, but I could care less. Heck, I'd rather have it earlier than later. Especially after this past winter, because I was literally sick and tired of the cold. It kept coming and coming. It could be 85 degrees on Christmas Day and I could care less. It could be 85 degrees on January 20th and I could care less. It could be 85 degrees any day of the year and I could care less. Because I'm literally sick and tired of being cold every single winter. I'd rather have 85 degrees over 5 degrees any day of the year. If I want that to happen, then I would move to the Caribbean and I would move to the equator. I would just move where it is warm year round, if I had the money to do so. Because I'm literally sick and tired of dealing with winter and all the bad things that come with it. At least I don't have to drive in it. If I did have to, then I would have to worry about my car getting stuck and my car not starting at all. And I would have to shovel a lot of snow. Like, who wants to do that? Not me. And I have to put on all of my heavy winter gear. But even with all that on, I'm still cold. It is more easy for me to keep cool than it is to keep warm. And that's a fact. So I can hold out on turning on the AC as long as I can. But when it comes to turning on the heat, I will turn it on as soon as it gets cold. Because even a sweater won't help. I can get cold very fast. And today is April Fool's Day, and today is stupid because of all the pranks, and some of them are very dangerous, like prank calling 911 and prank pulling the fire alarm in a public building, like school, if you have school today. But here, it is spring break, so there's no school today in this area, but in other areas of the country, people are in school. And hopefully those kids that are in school today are not pulling down that fire alarm, or else they would get into big trouble. Even Jimmy06 says don't do it. So, it is a nice day, and we're about to get a weather front soon. I'm soaking it all in, because I'm not wasting every single chance, especially after the winter that we had. And when the pool is opened, I will get in the pool. I'll get in the pool when that pool's opened and enjoy it as much as I can, because I'm not wasting the day. I'm always coming outside in the warm weather. No matter how hot it is, I'm coming out, because I've been cooped up in the house all winter. With the Snowcrete, I've been stuck in the house. So, goodbye.